sunrise. It's been windy all night. I don't know what the wind speed is, but you see how my tent is doing? That's been out all night. But man, it's worth it just to see this. This is awesome. You see nothing? Right, good morning. Of course, by this point, it's about an hour past sunrise. We've just been like sitting in here. We fixed some coffee, haven't drank it yet. I fixed Mom some tea, and we boiled some water just to finish off the extra we had, just to have something extra warm before we pack up. So, mostly packed up now. So, yeah, we'll hit the trail. We got about 9.5 miles back to the car. I'll show y'all the way. Right, we got my food bag packed up, Mom's bag, Sally's bag, and my bag. And then I'm sitting on my hydration hose in hopes that maybe I'll be able to actually suck some water today. And I've been sitting on my boggin because this one is a lot warmer than this one. So I'm gonna switch out boggin. Even though it's funny because this one actually feels heavier. This one, it feels like it keeps in the warmth and stuff. Like it feels like the wind just goes through this one. So anyway, I'm gonna get packed up. I'll show you all the way. What do you think, Sass? You ready to go? But not really. But she's not a big fan of the wind. I let her in my sleeping bag last night because I woke up and she was just shaking. So I think the wind was not her friend last night. So, but I mean, like I've got everything staked out. It's just with wind, it's hard, you know, without extra guy lines to not have the tent just shaking. So enough of me talking. Let's get packing. Alright. Man, what a view. It's bitterly cold this morning though. What a great view. At least the mud won't be de-thawed today. A little easier walking. Alright, on down the mountain we go. This is rock hard today. So here's that junction with the spur trail, 0.3. Okay, so when we came out of the spur trail, we came out up there on top of the hill. But here's the actual junction with it. So I'm assuming where you can keep going left instead of straight. I wonder if you come out here. So this is at 0.35. I think I prefer how we came up yesterday because it's just more uphill there. So anyway, keep trucking along. So we found one good thing about cold weather is it freezes the ground so it's not mud. Me and Mom both agree that we'd rather walk on frozen ground than mud any day. Because I'm telling you, like, it actually don't feel that bad when the wind's not blowing, but when that wind kicks up, it's like, whew. But it sure is a gorgeous view here. I know I've said that a million times. But, I mean, it just never gets old. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're re-entering the tree line at 0.59. Where the MST continues east at 0.73, and here's the road, and we're going to walk the road to the parkway. So we're going to walk this road to the parkway and walk the parkway up to the art lobe and then take the art lobe south. So we're at the road at 0.75, so that's where we came down yesterday, or up, sorry. I mean, it does where we came down. That was the art lobe. So at 0.8, there's, in the parking area, there's like a little trail. Maybe this goes down and connects up to the MST. It's just kind of odd, you know, it's got a little bridge and stuff. This is just a, wait, so maybe this is the MST. Oh, okay, so I bet the MST comes through this grove here and keeps going south. Okay, so 0.81. Alright, so we're back up on the main road, 0.83. I think it was like a mile and a half. But that's a mile and a half we're not slipping and sliding. So we were just up there.
It's not going up in the average.
Okay. 0.98.
Not excessive. I might have stole them from you.
You don't care to look like the Michelin girl if it keeps you warm.
She's up in front. She hears those birds.
So up there's where we camped. In the wind.
Something similar.
Yeah.
Open gate.
Yeah.
Are we going up or down?
Up. So here's the parkway. So this is at 1.52.
Oh, well, that was going up.
Here we are. I was just getting one last look at the black balsam. So that is at 1.52. Taking a right on the parkway. True. Oh, that is cool. So this viewpoint's at 2 miles.
When did you get up now?
Water source there dried up. That's it. 2.32. Passing mile marker 421. Big old slide area. 2.36. That's so cool. Right here. So here's the junction with the Art Lobe. So the northbound where we went yesterday is up there. We're going to go south. 2.62. There is a little viewpoint out there, 2.63. Here's that one little camping area. 2.67. So here's another one of the little camp things with like a campfire ring at 2.86. Decent fire ring. Definitely good for hammocks and tents. Yeah. So I will note, we were initially thinking about doing Pinnacle along the arc lobe and stuff, but I think we're going to stick to the forestry road, Deep Gap, and take that back down to the forestry road to go to the car, because it's cold and I'm having some issues. So I mean, physically I feel fine, like I feel like I can do it, but I don't know, it's one of those things. I just kind of ready to get back to the car. I think there's numerous things that sound petty in my head, so I'm not gonna bother saying it on the video, but just changing my mind on this route again. And plus too, I want to make it a little bit easier and more enjoyable, because I mean, this is really pretty. And I have a feeling probably like the forestry road will be pretty. We got like 6 or 7 miles to the car. And I'm just kind of worried if we try to do the summits, we might not make it out before dark. So, anyway, that's the updated plan. Of course, that gives me a reason, an excuse to come back. So. Anyway, I'll just keep showing y'all the way. And this is a really pretty ridge here. It's nice to be able to actually enjoy it, versus huffing and puffing our way to the top. And the sun is trying to hide behind the clouds, which of course is making things colder, because I didn't think I'd be in my jacket once we got below the summit of Black Balsam, but it's just cold, especially with that wind. Makes me fall down the mountain. But 3.55, I just checked Gaia, and we got like 6.2 miles to the car and 207 feet, and that's just doing the forestry road. So definitely going to skip the 2 summits, which you see ahead of us here. Yeah. Just take the easy road today. Just in an easy road kind of mind. I say, like, oh, we got 6.2 miles to go. Easy road. As I say, I should say relatively moderate. I don't know. So I don't know how the forestry road is graded. I mean, it should be mostly downhill because we're up here, but you never know. This was that campsite we thought about staying at Friday. So this is at 3.73. So somehow I missed the campsite we stayed at Friday night, but I think it's about halfway between here and the parkway. This is a really nice site though. Have a good sunrise view and probably a sunset view through the trees. From that.
Oh, okay.
Little heart-shaped rock.
These leaves.
Sally, what it, baby?
Ready?
What is it?
Ready?
You keep going back to that tree. What's up?
Oh, she smells that nut.
Yeah. So here we are in Farlow Gap. So Deep Gap keeps going north that way. We're going, oh, take a left. So this is at 4.06. And then that over there is Farlow Gap Trail where we came up the other day. And I'm looking for Deep Gap Road is this way. This is at 4.07. So we're definitely glad to be on this side of the hill because like the wind is coming from that direction. So sheltered from the wind for a little bit. It's nice not to be getting blown around. And so we are having a moving snack break. Mom's got some jerky. I'm doing these energy chews, plus I'm eating some of these Good and Plenties that my mom brought. That was Good and Plenties, right?
I guess.
I don't know, whatever these things are, they're good. I'm just gonna keep on the move. Alright, so here's where we crisscross the art lobe again. And we keep straight. It's here. This is at 4.23. That wind is cold. Yeah.
My water bottle snagged up her.
No, we are just below Sassafras Knob. That's what the Art Lobe summit's right here. It's pointed the wrong way, but it don't matter. We're going this way. Sassafras Knob's there. 4 point.
Paper.
There's a little water source. Sounds like it's flowing pretty good below the hill here. Yeah. 4.48. Yeah, see, I think the summit of Sassafras Knob's right up there. This is off Deep Gap Road, 4.63. Oh yeah, big old fire ring over there. I'm gonna go here and check it out. And this looks pretty heavily used. You got some nice logs to sit on or rest back on. Yeah, it could be dug out a little, but still. I mean, that's probably one of the bigger fire rings I've seen up here. I don't know where, I guess maybe people are setting up in the grass right here. I'm really not sure. I don't really see where people are tenting. But I mean, you could probably hammock camp here. Maybe in between these two trees. Oh, okay, it looks like people are setting up maybe over here. This is nice. Yeah, it's a little rocky, but it's not bad. Definitely, for the most part, probably sheltered from the wind and stuff. So 4.5, 4.67. Definitely some nice views to the north and to the south. I wonder if there's anything like a view up there. So yeah, you can see it's just under whatever this is. I'm back on the main trail. 4.7. Look at that big root on the bottom of that tree. So this mess is at 4.73. And that is the reason we're not going back down Farlow Gap Trail, is to avoid the stream crossings and stuff that we did on Friday. Especially that one, because it looked like we literally have to crawl or just push each other up the hill. I'm enjoying this pleasant little walk. Hopefully it keeps to be pleasant. Oh, it broke out of that tree right there. But here's a nice little campsite. 4.96. So you could set up a tent right here. Oh yeah, nice big fire ring. So I'm guessing people build there and set up a tent there. Don't really see another place to set up a tent. It's a nice little spot. But I mean, you could probably set up one tent here. I really don't see a good place to set up a hammock unless you cut that briar out and try to hang maybe from that tree to over here, but that's a pretty good distance. So I'd definitely say this is more tent friendly. Anyway, back on the main trail. 4.99. So here's some water. It's running really good right down there. It's 5.14. Mm-mm. 5.19. Nice little flow there. No water source. 5.22. I think the shelter should be in here somewhere.
they build it away from the trail?
I thought we walked right by it. 5.22. Because I could have swore that it was right off the Art Lobe. I didn't think it was on a side trail. From what I remembered anyway. Of course, like I say, I don't remember that much, so it may be a problem. But, I mean, that looks like a decent little campsite right there. I mean, you could set up a tent right here. Huh. Oh, we gotta go down that way. We are trying to avoid wet feet. 5.23. Now I don't know if y'all can see. No, that's really wet and muddy, so that's why we're avoiding that. You can probably camp right here. Nice little fire ring. This is at 5.25. Yeah. Definitely a tent friendly site. Probably set up a hammock somewhere down there. I'm just gonna go ahead and suck it up because I know I'm gonna end up with wet feet. It's just the way it goes sometimes. It is a nice little campsite with like the little seats and stuff. Too bad this ain't frozen. Of course, then it would be icy and then I would be complaining about that. Let's see. Probably set up a tent there if you weren't interested in having a campfire. 5.27. Well, let's just hope it's just this section, not the whole thing. This is a mess. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's where the Art Lobe goes up. Okay. So I guess the shelter was probably on top of that. Somewhere in there. Okay, there's like a little, you probably set up a camp right there. Oh, and the junction with the Art Lobe is at 5.29.
Like maybe over there.
Oh! No. Oh, that's nice. So at 5.36, there's a campsite here. Man, look at this. Nice. I think this would be a sunrise view because you're looking east here. Definitely breezy. You could probably set up a hammock there, maybe. Or even like maybe over here. You could set up a tent there, tent here. You got a nice fire ring. This is nice. That's a really nice campsite. Let's see, it's at right off Deep Gap. So I think the Art Lobe splits here somewhere. See, over here's another little campsite. Oh yeah, the Art Lobe goes up that way. So it's like right across. Huh? Yeah, so like that's how we'd go to the top of Pinnacle if we was gonna do that today, but we're not. But anyway, so you got a nice little campsite over here too. 5.39. It's probably around the 5.36 because it's just across from the slide, the other one. But we are going to stay left on Deep Gap. Just looking at it, I'm like, I don't feel like that today. That looks like probably a trail to reconnect up to the Art Lobe where people have missed the intersection, I bet. Whew. So at 5.62, they've turns into a nice gravel road. Oh, down through there goes some sort of road. Here's like a little water source here. This is at 5.63. It just kind of shows that it dead ends. Let's see, it's Upper Pallet Mountain Road. Yeah, so this is at 5.65. Oh, they're out here bike riding today. Sally off trail. Oh, that's cool. Sally off trail. Man, that's awesome for them.
I heard there's a brewery at the top of this. Is that true?
I won't burst your bubble.
Oh man, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
How are y'all?
Good, how are y'all?
Oh, working.
Okay, this is not on the map. That's pretty cool. Oh, and that's at 6.03. Oh, I saw him coming. We've seen quite a few cyclists up here.
We just come up and down, up and down, up and down.
I think we came off that ridge down in, I think that might be Deep Gap. Or maybe that's Sassafras, and then the Gap, and then Pilot or Pinnacle, whatever, whichever one. We just kind of went under that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pilot Mountain. So this mountain here is Pilot Mountain, and then pretty sure that is Sassafras. It is. So Sassafras Knob, Deep Gap, Pilot Mountain. Here's another forestry road. No horses, no bikes. I guess you can hike that. So this is at 6.37, yeah.
Would not be powering out or...
Yeah, go flying over the handlebars. It's a cool view of a looking glass. That's right down here, look. Oh, I can't really see it now because it's shot straight through the trees.
Did you hear that now?
So there's a little water source.
That nerve they did.
6.52. Nice view to the south here. Let's see, as they back up this. Looks like this, maybe they had the slide here they fixed.
Oh.
See, I mean, look, it looks like it's giving away on this corner here. How rocky this hillside is.
Yeah, that looks like
That looks like Snakeville. So it's 6.86. No water coming down though.
oh boy. Oh crap.
So that's another slide area at 6.89. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, it's not like you got a lot of room to play right there, and it looks like right there in the middle it's starting to sink. Well, would you rather go up this or Farlow? Or Farlow, where we came up Friday?
Oh man. I wish you had good views. I mean, good. Like it. Put it out. This seems to be a common occurrence.
6.93.
I bet that's what it is.
I can't remember if it had shingles on it or not. This is at 7.07. I don't know if this is remnants from Deep Gap Shelter or not. Kind of looks like it, maybe. I don't know why they dumped it here though. So the art lobe comes down, and then we're going to cut down on the art lobe here at 7.22. Oh, looks like they've replaced the stairs. 7.23. I mean, both of them are the art lobe, but we don't need to go back northbound and climb a mountain. Mom's determined to try to climb a mountain today.
True enough.
Yeah, it's like a relief a little bit. Alright, so this is the same road, Big Gap, that we are going to go straight across. This is at 7.31. So they're even adding some steps here to kind of try to make the climb easier.
Right. And I try to separate them out and not have them touching.
So this rock is at 7.67. Oh wow, it's just a big cliff. Oh, down there's a fire ring. No, it's down below this cliff here. Come here, check it out.
Oh my.
You wouldn't expect this, would you? To see the campsite? I guess you'd get up there by the from the road. It's a cool view here, though. Woo!
A trail off of this one.
I'm wondering if they're hiking in from the road, maybe.
Oh.
7.68. I mean, it's just right off the trail right there. Back on the main trail, 7.68. This is pretty though, in this little thing. So I don't know if that goes to that campsite we saw earlier, or if it's something from the road down there. This is at 7.76. I think this is Gloucester Gap. So I believe this right here is the deep creek that we were on earlier. Okay, I don't know where I'm at, so we'll try all trails. Yeah, that's FS 229. So 471 goes up that way. Our load continues that way. We're going to continue down the road. So this junction is at 7.79. No, now we got a road walk. Yep. And we're on this all the way to the car. Huh? I guess not. But I thought, like, you know, when we drove in, you know, down there where we parked, that they had a sign saying road was closed. I don't know. Anyway, we're on this all the way to the car. Oh, I don't know. So, we're on this for the next 2 miles. But hopefully it saves us from having wet feet. Exchange wet feet for sore feet. And right there, looks like a little water source coming down. 7.95 probably. Especially when they get heavy rains and stuff, I bet. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, it don't show anything. But it's a pretty major stream for it not to be a label. That's really cool. So this is at 8.08. Another water source. 8.21. So I'm gonna eat this chocolate chip protein cookies because I'm just feeling drained right now. So I feel like I need me a pick-me-up. So the Long Branch Trail at 8.45. Forest Road 475D at 8.5.
He done long gone.
I wonder if that's like a little car camping site. Yeah, there's a fire ring and stuff. That's pretty. Right here by this little stream. 8.65. Aw, that's pretty. It's a nice looking campsite there. Well, it's some dead trees though.
I thought some penny birds, you know.
I guess that's the road curving down that way. That looks like a long way.
Especially with 2 tired feet.
Well, 8 tired feet.
I bet it was because it's not.
I just may go back to a campsite or something. This is at 9.03, but I mean, there's a lot of dead trees here. This is at 9.04. Let's go, you got it. Good girl. So this is Laurel Fort. You made that look easy. So, I mean, it looks like maybe there used to be campsites in there. I mean, there's a lot of dead trees, so I wouldn't stay there. It's around the 9.14. I'm guessing you probably could get to it, I guess, by pulling off right there. But I mean, like, if the trees was healthy, that would be a beautiful spot. And it looks like there would have been one out there. But again, you got a ton of dead trees. But man, this has been a beautiful trip, but it's been tough. That climb up Farlow Gap on Friday was just tough. And then yesterday wasn't too bad, other than just that climb up the parkway and stuff, that elevation gain in such a short time span. But overall, it wasn't too bad. Going to get water yesterday was a little bit tough, but yeah, I mean, just overall, and today, you know, even with the road walking, it's not been bad, because like I said, we wanted to avoid the water crossings on Farlow today, so it's just been a really good trip. I had fun, had some good meals, had some good company. Huh?
There was company on your side than mine.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
We had a good time.
yeah, we had fun. And, I mean, it was rough. We had rough spots, you know, cold this morning and being tired and stuff. Sally, off the trail. But yeah, just really pretty. Hoping I can backpack more in Pisgah this year, just because I really haven't spent a lot of time here, and it's really pretty. So yeah, just got a little bit more to the car. More road walking, and I will say that this is a really busy road. A lot of bikes, a lot of cars, stuff like that. So, you know, if you're hiking like me with my dog, you know, just keep a close eye and a close ear out, you know, listen for oncoming traffic and stuff, but keep showing you all the way to the car. Oh, and one other thing I want to note too is water. There is no water from that last creek crossing on Farlow Gap until like up near Balsam. Like, it's completely dry. Yeah, so just know that. Most people, I think, that hike the Art Lobe know that, but that's a notoriously dry section of trail. But yeah, and then I had for the most part, I had cell service once we got up to the top of the ridges and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. But once you get down in the valley and stuff, like, you don't have cell phone signal. I think that's all I can think of. But I'll just keep showing you all the way. I think Sally's ready to get to her car. Sally, you ready to go for a ride? She's like, well, where is it?
I don't see it yet. I can't stop.
Yeah.
I bet it did. And that may be what happened to her.
There's another forestry road at 9.58. That's Siri Creek Road. So look at all the dead trees here. Like down trees and stuff. Especially if they get a snowstorm up here or anything. Anything to weigh them down. Right up there. That just came right on down, didn't it? I bet that's what all this is from. So this slide area is at 9.8. Mom's already ready to get the 2-day funk off.
Really? Yeah.
I tell you what, this road walk is like never ending. It feels like we've walked like 4 miles and it's only supposed to be like 2. Oh, I see the car. I see the car. We did it. Look. We're all excited to see the car, but well, it was a fun one, but it had its challenges. And ready to sit on some heated seats and just relax and get home. But yeah, it was fun. But all total, we did 10.02 miles, 472 feet of elevation gain, 3,963 feet of elevation loss. So with that, guys, we'll see y'all next time.